Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is our today's question on LeetCode, and this question is basically daily challenge on 7th August. So we will read the question first and we will try to figure out how we can solve this question. So basically it is search a 2D matrix. So you are given a m cross n integer matrix and with the following two properties. So these properties are: each row is sorted in non-decreasing order, and first integer of each row is greater than the last integer of previous row. So you can see that in this matrix uh, each row is sorted in non-decreasing order. So you can see that first row is sorted, second row is sorted, and third row is also sorted. So each row is sorted, and you can see that the last element of every row last element of every row is smaller than first element of its next row. So you can see that last element of first row is smaller than first element of second row, and similarly second element last element of second row is smaller than first element of third row. So basically these two things are given to us, and what we have to do, we have to find out uh, what we have to do, we have to okay. So we have given an integer target and we have to return true if target is present in matrix, and if it is not present we have to return false. So basically what we can do, we can use brute force method, or we will directly search in all the rows and columns and we will check whether we have this particular integer target in matrix or not, and if it is present we can return true, otherwise we'll return false. But the time complexity of that case will be nothing but of order n cross m. So it will be of order n cross m. Okay, so basically we need to optimize this solution, because they have given us two properties, that each row is sorted and first integer of each row is greater than last integer of previous row. So what we can do, we can use some sort of binary search here to find out whether we have this particular target with us or not. So what we will do, uh, we will use binary search here. So basically what we will do, we will check whether what we will do, we will iterate over all the rows through binary search. Okay, so what we will do, we will iterate over all the rows through binary search and we'll check whether the target is between the first element and last element or not. So you can see that we have a target as let's say this is our matrix and we have target as 3. So what we will do, we will just use binary search method and we'll check whether if there exists any row whose first element is smaller than or equal to target and last element is greater than equal to target or not. So what we will do first, so I am going to write here what we will do first. We will search for a row whose first element is greater than equal to target and target should be less than equal to its last element. Okay, so this we will do first. Okay, so using binary search we will find such row. So let us try to find that row. So let's say the row will be int row and it will be initially -1, and what we will do, we have integers int top which is 0 and int bottom which will be nothing but size of that matrix. Okay, -1. So we will use binary search to find such row. So we will use binary search to find such row. Okay, so we will have a while loop with us while top is less than equal to bottom. So we will have our mid integer here and it will be nothing but top plus bottom minus top upon 2, and what we will do, we will check for this particular row whether this condition is true or not. Okay, so if what we will do, if first element of this row, okay, so if matrix of mid comma and 0 is less than equal to target, and matrix of mid comma and the last element will be nothing but, okay, the size, I will declare the size here. Okay, so int n will be nothing but matrix dot size, and int n is m is equal to it will be number of columns, so matrix of 0 dot size. Okay, so basically I can write here n also. Yeah, so okay, for the last element of this row it will be m minus 1. So matrix of mid and m minus 1 should be greater than or equal to target. So if we find such a row, what we'll do, we will just return, we will just make the row is equal to what, mid, and we will just break. Okay, and if the first element is smaller, okay, if first element is greater, sorry, if first element of that particular row is greater than target, so matrix of mid comma 0 is greater than target. So what does it mean? So basically, let's say we were search, okay, we were first on mid. So for this input you can see that this row is our this row is going to be our mid, and you can see that 3 is smaller than the first element of this mid. Okay, mid row. So what we will do, we will go for previous rows. So what we will do, we will just go for previous rows. So basically bottom will be nothing but mid minus 1, and if last element of this row, so if last element of this row is less than what, is less than target, what we will do, in this case what we will do, we will just okay, so let us see if we were searching for 34, so instead of 3 let us see for 34. So initially this was our row, this index 1 or row 1 will be our row. Okay, and what we can see, we can see that the last element of this row is smaller than target. So what we will do, we will search for the for all the rows which is below this row. Okay, so what we will do, we will just set top is equal to mid plus 1. So in this way we will find out our row. Okay, so okay, if we didn't find any row, so if row is equal to minus 1, so what does it mean? There does not exist any row which contain this target. Okay, so in this case we will just return false. Okay, and if we find out any, if we found any row, we will, what we will do, we will use binary search to find out whether we have target in that particular row or not. So you can see that in this matrix we first found out our row. So you can see that the 0th row will be the row in which 3 is greater than equal to the first element, and our 3 is small less than equal to our last element. So in this row we have to find out whether there exists a number 3 or not. So again we will use binary search here to check whether there is this target number integer in this row or not. So what we will do, we will use binary search in this row to find out whether we have target or not. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So for this we will have our variables as left is equal to 0 and right is equal to m minus 1, and what we will do, while l is less than equal to r, int mid is equal to l plus r minus l upon 2, and we will check whether this matrix of row and mid is okay, matrix of mid and sorry, row and mid. Okay, so we were searching in row, so matrix of row and mid, if it is equal to target, what we will do, we will just return true. And so basically in this row we were searching for this mid. So if matrix of row and mid is equal to target, we will return true. And if this matrix of row and mid is smaller than target, so if matrix of row and mid is smaller than target, what we will do, we will just go for higher indexes. So basically our left will be nothing but mid plus 1, and otherwise what we can say, it will be on a lower indexes, so our right will be nothing but mid minus 1. Okay, and if we didn't find our, okay, it should be curly bracket, yeah. So if we find out our target, we will just return true here, and otherwise what we will do, we will just return false. So let us see whether the code works or not. Okay, I missed something. Okay, here should be a semicolon. mm, Again, I don't need to write int here. Okay, it is left and right. It is silly mistake which I have done here. Okay, again here also it should be left and right, and here also left. Okay, and yeah, rest everything is true. So let us see whether the code works or not. So you can see that these test cases are accepting. So let us see for main cases. So you can see that all the cases are passing. So we will try to understand this code again, what I have done. So basically, instead of using brute force method, what we can do, we can use binary search, because they have given these two conditions, okay, that each row is sorted in decreasing or non-decreasing order, and first element of each row is greater than the last element of previous. Okay, so what we will do, we will search, basically what we will do, we will just find out our row, okay, in which our target can be there. Okay, there, if in which the presence of target can be there. Okay, so we will first find out that row. So for this we will use binary search in to find out that row. So you can see that we have two pointers with us, that is top and bottom, and what we will do, we will check whether this particular row can contain target or not. So for this, what we can say, if the first element of this row is less than equal to target, or and the last element of this row is greater than equal to target, so there is a possibility that target can be present in this row. So if if it is true, we will just say true is equal to mid and we will break, and otherwise what we will do, we will check for if the first element is greater than target. We will check for all the rows which were above this particular row, and otherwise what we'll do, we will check for all the rows which are below this particular row, and if we didn't find out any row, we will just return -1, or we will, if we have row is equal to -1, we will just return false, and otherwise if we found out our row, we will use binary search in that particular row, and we will find out our whether the target is present in that row or not. So for this, we have again used binary search. We have two indexes left and right with us, and we have done binary search here to find out whether target is present or not. So in this way we have solved this question. I hope you understand my solution, and if you like my code, if you like my solution, you can like my video also. And if you have any kind of doubt regarding this question, you can ask me in comment section, or if you want to share some idea regarding this question, you can write in comment section. And again, talking about time complexity of this code, you can see that we are using binary search in both n cross m. So order of it is of order log n cross m. Okay, so instead of doing n cross m, we have done with order of log m cross n. So you can see that time complexity has been reduced. Okay, so and if you want to see some more videos like this, you can subscribe my channel, and the code link will be present in the description itself. Thank you.